Hey there, this is Patrice Washington, your wisdom and wealth money maven at patricewashington.com. And today is Real Money Answer Monday. Practical money advice you can use immediately. So today's question is on my Facebook page and it's from Sandra Stovall. Hey Sandra. Sandra says, hello Patrice. I submitted a question via your website regarding the concept of pay yourself first. What's the thinking behind that? Is it to help you control your personal spending? For example, I pocket $40 to $50 per paycheck for whatever I want in between checks. Is that considered paying myself first? Sandra, thank you so much for being so diligent. Yes, I got your first question and you were so nice. You did it twice, so I appreciate it. Here is your real money answer. So Sandra, the concept of pay yourself first simply means that you cannot put any and everything else before you. So typically what happens is when we get our paychecks, the first thing we do is start writing out bills, and then we pay all the bills and we get to the end of the check and go, wow, I don't have any money left to save. When we think about paying ourselves first, that means that we take out a little something for us off the top. Now that doesn't mean that that's just money that we use in between the checks. That's not what that's for. That's pocket money. That should just be on your normal budget. When we talk about paying yourself first, we're talking about your savings. We're talking about money that you take out and you put aside in an opportunity fund. You know, I talk about that all the time. You put aside in your opportunity or emergency fund, if you have to use that term. You know, I don't believe in that. But anyway, so that you are ready for any unexpected emergencies or opportunities that come along. So it's not money that you plan on spending. If there are things that you planned on spending for, then one would say you should have saved to spend on it. So when we talk about pay yourself first, this means that you're gonna put yourself as the priority. Instead of the power bill being the priority and instead of the gas and the water bill being the priority, you become the priority. Because the reality is you don't have anyone else to depend on but you. And so when things come up in life, you know, the power company is not going to go, you know what, Sandra, you've been so diligent in paying us on time. And now what we're going to do is give you a little rebate or a little time off. They're not going to do that. It's up to us to prepare for those type of moments. And so that's where pay yourself first comes from. Now, I know there are a lot of other theories about who you should pay first. Personally, I tithe. So for me, that's the first line item on my budget, you know, but as long as you're making a conscious effort to save in advance before you get to all the other stuff, that's what's important. You just have to make a conscious effort to put your savings to the side as a priority, not as a last thought. Okay? So Sandra, that's what pay yourself first really means. I hope that made sense and I hope it helps you because I want to see you succeed in your personal finances. And don't forget, it doesn't have to be a lot of money. Even if you have to pay yourself first by starting with $5 a paycheck, start there. It builds the momentum and it gets you in the habit. Remember, you can't be a good steward over $100,000 if you're not a good steward over $100. So you have to show that you have a little bit of discipline in there and you can make it happen for yourself. So Sandra, thank you again for your question. To everyone else, if you have a question and you want my real money answer, go to my website, patricewashington.com. Click on the Real Money Answer tab and type your question in the form and it'll come straight to my email. You can also go to Facebook on my fan page or go to Twitter at Seek Wisdom PCW. Every Monday, I'm answering your personal finance questions. So put your question on there. I'll definitely answer that day, but you also may get a video. Until next time, everyone, take care, seek wisdom, find wealth, and be blessed. Bye-bye.